What's up, YouTube artists and aspiring artists? It's Mike here with Aerosotle Custom Spray Paint Art. This channel is all about exploring the wonderful world of spray paint art together. Tutorials, kind of spray paint lesson videos, tips and tricks, and just trying to pass on as much information as we can to one another about this art form and about this medium. Before we get into it, this list today is about this kind of spray paint art, not this kind. So definitely not an authority on graffiti style spray paint art, and there's a plethora of amazing artists out there for that. I'll leave that to someone more qualified. Today we're talking about the top 10 spray paint artists on YouTube, so stick with me as we explore some of my inspirations when I was getting into this art and just some spray paint artists who are doing some truly amazing things. Let's dive right in here. These are in no particular order, but let's take a peek at some of the top talent out there on YouTube today. First up here, I have Spraycasso. Now, Spraycasso has been around much longer than me, definitely a resource when I was just getting into this form of art. I think a little bit under-recognized for sure. Head on over, check out this channel. It is chock full of actual spray paint art tutorials, not just videos that call themselves a tutorial and wind up being something else or just a time-lapse video. So go give Spraycasso a look. There's some pretty awesome playlists on this channel as well, and from the looks of it, a heap of different videos, so lots of different stuff to explore and tons of different tips and tricks to add to your arsenal with Spraycasso. So give that channel a peek. Next up here we have AdJag2. Now this is a bit more of an obscure channel in my opinion, and I'm not too sure how many people are aware of this artist out there. Looking through here, I have definitely, it's a channel that's not just dedicated to spray paint art, so you see that from time to time with these channels evolve or maybe, you know, explore different disciplines of art itself. That being said, there are some stunning works here to check out and some truly standout pieces. Let's take a quick peek at this one. It definitely came to mind most of all. Out of all of these paintings, kind of stuck with me the most. We're gonna let this ad skip really quick. With any of the artists featured in today's video, make sure to check out the description below. There will be links to all of their channels or social media, other social media where applicable. So take a look and go support some awesome spray paint artists out there. We're gonna pop ahead to just a couple different sections of this video. You see the face kind of being worked in there. I love the subtle use of like stenciling. If I recall correctly, not a ton of actual like full-blown multi-layer stencils. A lot of the shadings is being hand done and really giving it that texturized look for the Joker's makeup. It's just truly phenomenal to see such creativity and unique stuff in spray paint art. And this is, in my opinion, one of the most unique styles of painting something like this. There you go, that result right there with the reveal. And let's pop over towards the end of this painting and see the result. Super cool effect, very unique style. There's quite a few other paintings on this channel to check out as well. I think a Lord of the Rings piece here. Pretty phenomenal stuff, definitely worth checking out and maybe getting some inspiration for future spray paint art pieces yourself. If you guys see someone that should be on this list that is not, let me know in the comments below. I love exploring this form of art and checking out new and different artists. So if someone you feel should have been on this list, hit me up and let me know. Next up is Spray Paint Art with Brett, another channel with truly in-depth spray paint art tutorials. I know what it takes to kind of break down each painting into actionable steps and pass forth some knowledge in your videos. It definitely adds to the production time and things of that nature. So tons of respect for Spray Paint Art with Brett. Definitely an influence earlier on in my spray paint career, and definitely picked up a ton of interesting tips and tricks from this dude. Super, you know, calming and relaxing to listen to, and give some very solid spray paint art tutorials. Just popped onto the channel here to get ready for today's video, and it looks like Brett might be having a bit of a tough time, so head on over to this channel, give it some love. He deserves a ton more subscribers and views, so pop on over and let's spread some cheer to our guy Spray Paint with Brett. Next up here is going to be an artist known as Tyrone Webb, or Fine Spray Paint Art. A truly incredible artist. I know him from Instagram and following along with his content on there. I did stumble across a YouTube channel, so make sure you pop on over to Tyrone's YouTube channel as well. Let's throw some love his way and check out some of these amazing paintings that he comes up with from his spray paint art lab. We're gonna pop over just to Instagram. This is gonna be a bit more of a static resource to see these images up close and personal. Look how stunning this is. You have a style like no one else I've ever seen in spray paint art, and it baffles me how you get these results. So keep it up. Thanks for sharing the artwork, and make sure you go find spray paint art on Instagram and Tyrone's YouTube channel, ASAP. I would be shocked if anyone watching this video wasn't already aware of this spray paint artist. You gotta give it up to Skech Art. Broke 1 million subscribers, and that is a pretty amazing feat in and of itself. Head on over, check out the channel. There are some tutorials. There's a ton of time-lapse stuff. You're definitely down to find your favorite Disney character and some very bright, vibrant scenes. Skech, you're doing this right for sure, so keep up the good work, and make sure if for some reason you're not already subscribed to Skech Art, you head on over and rectify that ASAP. Next up, we have Space Painter, aka Brandon McConell. I don't want to speak out of turn, but he's definitely one of the OG people on YouTube doing this form of art, from very basic tutorials to some stunning, crazy scenes. This is a channel before its time for sure, so when a lot of people weren't doing these tutorial videos or these time-lapse videos for spray paint art, he was. It looks like there hasn't been an upload in close to 3 years, but there's a ton of content on this channel to check out if you are spray painting and just getting started, or somewhere along that journey and you haven't spent some time on this channel. Make sure you go do so, because it truly is one of the main resources that helped me learn early on. And there's just so much content, it's already there. You don't have to wait for his videos to come out. So go check out Brandon McConell, Space Painter, for some classic throwback YouTube spray paint art videos. Next up, we have Antonipaints Art. I stumbled across this channel recently. I think it popped up in my recommended feed, and I have been blown away by some of the art I'm seeing coming from this channel. Definitely a very unique style, bright, vibrant, very realistic, almost surreal looking paintings at times as well. And do yourself a favor, go check out this channel, and definitely spend some time exploring and watching some of these videos. Really light touch with the painting, tons and tons of detail, and super, super impressive results. So love to see what you're coming up with, and look forward to watching you progress even further with spray paint art. Head on over, check out Antonipaints Art, and show some love over there. Next up, we have Porfirio Jimenez Art. Truly a master of spray paint art. I can't begin to describe how cool his stuff is. If you've ever watched these videos, he's got a wicked personality to go with it. Very talented, like, technical painter when it comes to brushwork. Exciting to watch. Always has a unique painting or something in the works, and I dare you to be bored on this YouTube channel. Go check out Porfirio Jimenez ASAP for some truly amazing original spray paint art stuff. If you're into Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna get blown away. And any which way you look at it, truly one of the masters of spray paint art, and a huge fan. Next up, we have Spray Paint Art Secrets. Now, I can't properly review all of the content that Spray Paint Art Secrets has released. I know it's a program-based channel where they give you a bit of information and guide you towards a spray paint art program that they've spent the time to develop and work out. I haven't actually gone through with that end of it, although I have been curious to check it out in the past. But even just watching and going through this channel, looking at the subtle detail work and the stunning paintings that they're churning out, truly one of the best spray paint art channels on YouTube, just for the quality and uniqueness of the paintings themselves. Each video is going to pick up, some tips and tricks, and I think there's a little bit more in-depth stuff you can dig into with them if you want to go that route. So head on over, check out Spray Paint Art Secrets if you haven't. It's definitely a channel you should be exploring to better your spray paint art. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have one more artist before we wrap up today. Make sure you go and head over to these channels, explore them, send some love, and subscribe. For our last artist today, I have Markus Fussell Art. Sorry if I'm saying that name incorrectly. Phenomenal painter with an incredible, unique sci-fi style. Love watching these videos and exploring. If you guys haven't checked out Markus's work, make sure to do so. Over on the Reddit for this channel, Aerosotle, you see a ton of influence from various artists featured in today's video. Markus is definitely one of them. Definitely been an inspiration for me along my spray paint art journey and developing my own style. And I continue to watch and check out these stunning works of art you're churning out on your channel. Thanks for being an inspiration. And thanks for being one of the top talents for spray paint art on YouTube. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below. And if someone should be on this list that you don't see here, let me know that as well. I'd love to check out other artists on YouTube. If you guys want to be featured in a future spray paint art video, head on over to our Aerosotle subreddit over on Reddit and submit your artwork, and you may be featured in a future video. Until then, go explore some of these channels, check out some new ideas, and better your spray paint art journey. Nope, that doesn't work. This is something right. Until then, enjoy exploring some of these spray paint art channels. Happy painting, and I'll see you guys again in a future spray paint art video.